Basically, I obviously wrote this song for my brother who passed away in early December. And that was right around the time when I like decided to pursue making music again in the first place. So it kind of coincided with that, which was, for me, it made sense like to be the way to express myself. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. My girl thinks it's her favorite song of mine, so and nice. She wanted us to do this format. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I don't know, can you press play again? I'm just curious if the sound comes through.
I'll go back.
So I don't hear it on my end.
You don't hear it all on your end?
Mm-mm. But you could just play it from the beginning. And we could chat about it afterwards.
All right, cool. Let's do it. But I'm just nervous, like if they're gonna be able to hear on the recording, you know?
I mean, if that's the case, I'll just play the actual track, or I'll add the audio to it, like in sync with the video.
All right, cool, man. I'm already getting emotional by the fucking little
I know,
bits of it. Yeah,
that's what I told you.
All right, my brother. All right, cool. I love you, man. Let's watch it then.
Yep.
Actually, I love art, period. You know, like painting from neoclassical, like Vatican, like before Da Vinci, like that, and to surrealism, like Salvador Dali, to abstract, like Pablo Picasso. I mean, I love all art.
Yeah, 2020 was the worst, and it feels like a curse. If you ask me how I feel, then I'ma tell you that it hurts. I lost my older brother, now he's stuck inside a hearse. And my homie lost his mother, yeah, the one that gave him birth. Other homie lost his pops, that shit was hard to watch. Death is something that we can't escape, but we still pray it stops. It's a cold world, and I'm eager to make it hot. Sick of dodging the devil and being afraid of God. Staring up at the heavens while rearranging my thoughts. Sometimes I wanna die just to see if it's fake or not. Or maybe I'm just caught up in the matrix, running from the truth. Now instead I'm trying to chase it, but the truth hurts and it makes my body anxious, and healing takes time. I don't think I got the patience, but through all the changes I just hope I can embrace it. It's like I know my demons on a first name basis. Yeah, sometimes I wanna run away till I find another way. It'll never be the same, I can't escape it, but we don't have to be afraid. Repeat after me and say everything will be okay. Okay, we gon' be alright. Yeah, we gon' be alright. We gon' always be a team for life. Pour me up another drink on ice. I'm doing fine, but I need more time. We gon' be alright. Yeah, we gon' be alright. We gon' always be a team for life. Pour me up another drink on ice. I'm doing fine, but I need more time. The problem is finding confidence to carry on with life when it feels like it's the apocalypse. Bad decisions mixed with broken hearts and promises, and it's just way too common for you to use your common sense. And you don't know what else to do but sit inside your room. Wonder how they react if they would step inside your shoes. I might jeopardize my life, but I won't jeopardize the truth. Gotta focus on the wins, even anytime I lose. Sometimes I wanna run away till I find another way. It'll never be the same, I can't escape it, but we don't have to be afraid. Repeat after me and say everything will be okay. Okay.
I wish you all the best, my honey.
Wow.
I miss you so much. I wish I could be there.
Wow.
I want you to be the happiest person. Please do whatever makes you happy. Forget about everybody else. Just follow your dreams. Whatever you think is best for you, go for it. I love you.
That's crazy, dog. You got me in tears, nigga. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my God. Thank God. Yo, my nigga, I was nervous we weren't recording. I was like, yo, we fucked up. Yo, that's crazy, dog. So yeah, man, first and foremost, yo, thank you for that. Like, even if only you and I heard that, that was any housewarming gift you could ever give me in the future could never top that. So just that was amazing, bro. I really appreciate that. So yeah, dude, walk us through the thought process and how you even came up with this.
Yeah. So obviously after like everything happened with my brother, like I I felt like I needed to do something just because I was like, I need to express my emotions in some sort of way. But I didn't want to do it right away because I wanted to collect my thoughts. Like I didn't want to just rush into something. I wanted it to be kind of more natural, not just like, oh, now I have to have this assignment sort of thing. And then early January, this is when you know, it was like obviously a brand new year, 2020. It just ended. I kind of had put that behind me, and I was just like casually, I knew I wanted to make more music, so I was on YouTube and I literally typed in, I think, Tory Lanez type beat or Drake type beat. Came across this beat, and like within 10 seconds, it like spoke to me. And the first line that came to mind was 2020 was the worst. And then it kind of just flowed into everything. And I knew, like, obviously your mom had passed several months before that. My friend's dad passed at my birthday party. His dad wasn't there, but like I found out his dad passed at my birthday party.
So literally like in December.
December 21st, I want to say, 2019. And I was just like, and you two were the people I felt like I could connect with the most, because you guys had lost someone recently. Obviously people that you were close with. In the words, kind of like what we were talking about with just Adam, the words just flowed out, and I didn't have to sit there for hours thinking about what I wanted to say. Like it was almost like I was typing an Instagram post or something. Like it just was done.
It just flowed.
Yeah. And in terms of originally, like I wanted some sort of powerful imagery, so I thought of the guy who had created Highs and Lows, but I don't know, I just felt like the cartoon effect wouldn't have like.
Yeah, now it makes complete sense why we were saying that caricature just won't work for this.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I knew I wanted to incorporate real pictures, so I actually went to your page and looked. I just wanted to make sure I had enough content of your mom on there, and if not, I was gonna be like somehow reach out to you and just kind of disclose that I was doing something. But as I was doing that, I came across a post, and somehow I missed it, because I knew I missed it because I didn't like it, and I cycled through all of it, and that's when I came across your mom's voicemail. And I showed my girl Sarah. I was like, "Do you hear this voicemail?" It sounded like one of the most like powerful voicemails I've ever heard. And I showed it to my girl, and she's like she was tearing up, and she knew about my song, and she was like, "Oh, you should incorporate it." And I was like, "Oh, that's a fucking brilliant idea."
That's fire, dude. Yeah, dude, fire.
And I had my brother's interview as well.
Bro, that's his voice, right? That's not just an idea of him, right? That's his voice.
Yeah, that's his voice.
Nice.
And the crazy thing is, I didn't really. Obviously, the intro and outro are only like a certain amount of time, and for both of them, I didn't have to like edit it to make it work. Like, I basically placed it in there, added the effects, obviously, to make it cohesive, but I didn't have to like. It seemed like it was meant for the song in a way. And in terms of the style of the cover art, it just so happened Spotify had this like new service where you could connect with artists to like make what they call a canvas, which is like an 8-second looping thing. And the guy who does Lil Tecca's work had popped up, and he had, I don't know if you've seen like some of his videos, but it has like a scrapbook type effect.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this shit would be dope. Long story short, it actually didn't work out with him just because of timing and everything. Okay. But I had used an artist for a different song. I loved his work, and I was like, hey man, like my boys, the anniversary of his mom's passing's coming up. Like, I love what you did with this other song. Like, can you try to like do this scrapbook effect and incorporate my brother's photos, his mom's, my friend's dad's? And I think he knocked it out of the park. It was like exactly what I was looking for, and fortunately he made it happen. And yeah, I just wanted like a really cohesive tribute to all three of them that it felt right, just because, you know, I'd been diving back into music and didn't really know how to like express myself. It's like one of the few ways I know how to do it. So did it, obviously, and wanted something to kind of always be there forever for it to, as in memory of, in their honor, and in their memory. So put that together, and yeah.
Dude, that's funny though, like, because like I didn't even, like, I was oblivious, obviously. Like I didn't know, like, obviously, like I think my reaction was pretty genuine. But in the back of my mind, when you told me you're dropping on Thursday, I'm like, yeah, that's my mom's, because I just thought I knew it was gonna be a tribute to your brother. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's gonna be the same day my mom's anniversary. Like, it'll be, you know, I'm sure I can relate to the song in some way, blah, blah, blah. I didn't actually think, like, you know, that. So obviously, dude, from the bottom of my heart, that was phenomenal, bro. Like I didn't even want to like stop the recording and tell you offline, because I want this all to be on, even if no one watches this video, which everyone's going to, but just for our own sake. Like, I think when I was fucking tripping off my ass this weekend, and I was telling you, like, you know, our kids are gonna be best friends, like, it would be just cool for, you know, our kids to have this, you know, in, you know, 5, 10, 15 years from now. So yeah, bro, that was great, bro. The lyrics hit hard as well, especially the idea of like time, right? Like, yo, it's just, I need time, dog. Like, just, you know, that's why I go back to when you know, you called me the next day, or, you know, a couple days after your brother passed, and you needed time to really even want to hear from anybody, right? And then I think I told you a couple times, like, bro, like, don't let anyone rush this process for you or tell you that, you know, there's a right or wrong way to fucking do this. But that all comes from just time. Like, I think I was able to give you good advice because I had time to kind of, like, again, I'm still processing all this now. Like, my girl's like freaking out. Like, are you sure you're okay? You know, talk to me, blah, blah, blah. Like, again, I'm not okay, but I'm okay, you know? So, so I like the idea of like time, you know, being throughout the song, because it really is that, bro. Like, it's just, you need time. I think I sent you that message, you know, when it happened about that long, like, quote, like the thing about like the waves, you know, like the waves keep coming at you, but over time you brace for it, right? Like, all right, I know a wave is coming to fucking, you know, I'm gonna be sad, but I have time to prepare for it, right? That's why for this trip, I have time to mentally get there. So yeah, the idea of that, especially, you know, hopefully, you know, a lot of people, not just me, your boy, and you, there's going to be all the people who listen to this who are also grieving or are going to be in this spot. I think that's going to help them be better prepared to deal with it. Because, like, yeah, it is that, you know, it is time, and the reminder, like, yo, in time, I'm going to be all right.
For sure. And that was the thing for me, like, when I was thinking about it, because it had been like a month at that point, and I know people at that very time were particularly interested in wondering how I was doing, and that was honestly how I felt. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not, you know, broken and unable to get out of bed or anything, but at the same time, like, I still need time to just gather my thoughts and, like, you know, get on with my life completely. And no one really knows what amount of time that is. It might be fucking 20 years for all I know, but I think that was, like you mentioned, the theme of it, and just being reflective on life too, because that was the third, like, death that I had, like, known about or experienced or whatever, and I was just like, shit, this is real. Like, I'm not here forever. And me realizing, like, whatever I do has to be for me. Another reason why I loved your mom's voicemail, because if that's not, like, the motto I want to live by, I don't know what is. But she was just like, if it makes you happy, follow your dreams. And I was just like, this has to be the universe, because there's no way that she said this past and, like, it fits the song. And, like, I was just like, this shit is, I felt like the world was coming together in a way, like, post 2020. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's always nerve-wracking, because it wasn't just like my shit for fun. Like, I was like, I wanted you and my other boy to hopefully have something to jam to if you're ever feeling down or whatever.
For sure. So he passed away a year and some change ago then.
Yep, a year and some change.
Okay. So like right going into 2020, he passed.
Yeah, like literally like a week and a half before 2020.
Got you. Okay, yeah. So then rest in peace. His dad's name is Tino?
Yep.
All right, so rest in peace to Tino for sure. The visuals for him were also phenomenal, man. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of pushback on this, bro. Like I don't think you're gonna get you're gonna need a clearance from the family to use the voice code. I think everyone is gonna give you the stamp of approval for sure, man, because it was classy, well done, and it was just like a good, PowerPoint presentation. Like it just fucking was it's a very good song, bro. So man, that was great, man. So yeah, hopefully it helps the three of us, deal with this better. Our friends and family deal with this better, and then hopefully the thousands of people watching this at some point, they can check out the song and also fucking deal with whatever the fuck they're dealing with right now.
Absolutely.
All right, my dude. Well, again, I tell you offline all the time, man. I love you. Again, thank you so much for that, for letting me fucking be one of the first people to listen to that. And man, appreciate it. I can't wait to see everyone's reaction come Friday.
For sure. Love you too.
All right, my dude. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.